Welcome to these core exercises for absolute beginners. Hi, I'm Michelle, and today we're going to go through a routine of 4 core exercises for beginners. Now, sometimes it's confusing to know safe core exercises, especially if you're a beginner starting out. So these exercises are safe and gentle for your body, and they'll help you just to start strengthening these muscles here that wrap around your trunk. So your deep abdominal muscles and the muscles that wrap around your spine support your hips, your lower back and your pelvis. So we're really working at this area here. Just take the exercises within your own range of comfort, as always, and cease any exercise that causes you any physical discomfort. So we'll be starting on the mat, on the ground, so make yourself comfortable. We'll be starting lying on our back, doing our bridge exercise first up. So coming down onto your back and moving yourself down, lying with both knees bent, both feet flat, arms are down, and feet slightly apart with your toes turned outwards. Now this is a wonderful exercise for strengthening through your bottom and your lower back. You start with your arms down by your sides, relax your shoulders away from your ears. And in this position, you press down through your heels and lift your bottom off the ground. So you're going to lift up to a height that feels comfortable for your body, using your bottom and lowering it back down. You can see I've got my toes slightly turned out here and my knees quite slightly apart. That's a more effective way of activating your buttock muscles than having your knees close together and your feet close together. So you really get much better strengthening effect with those legs wide, arms are down in this position, lifting up slowly so that you're nearly a straight line from your shoulders through to your knees and back down and relax. And you can do up to 10 of those exercises in a row. Now, next exercise is a clam exercise. So I'd like you to roll onto one side. So roll onto one side, knees are slightly bent, heels are roughly in line with your bottom, and I always support my head down so that your neck isn't twisted. Keep your head down if you need a pillow under there just to support your neck. That can be a good idea too. Bring your hand up, your uppermost hand, and put it over your lower belly. We're going to activate our deep abdominal muscles here in this position. So these muscles are below your belly, here below your navel and between your pubic bone. They're underneath your briefs. And when you activate them, they're a very, very gentle in-draw. So see if you can draw them in very, very gently. This area here should stay relaxed, just a tension developing here. Can you feel that and breathe? Okay, they're your innermost deep abdominal core muscles, very important muscles. They help to flatten the appearance of your belly and they wrap around your back and they support your spine. Now, with those muscles engaged, we're going to lift the top knee directly above the lower knee. So lifting and lowering. Can you see how small that movement is? So I'm not rotating my back. I'm not doing that, a big rotation. This is just a very small, specific rotation movement, very, very small, specific lift and lower. So I'm strengthening through my hip and my tummy at the same time. So it's a very effective exercise for stabilising through here and also to flattening the appearance of your tummy if that's what you're after. And again, you can do 10 of those exercises and do them on each side. Now, our next exercise involves being on our hands and knees. It's a single leg raise, but if you can't go into kneeling, if you've got sore knees, you can also do this exercise lying prone on your tummy. So I'll demonstrate both of them. The exercise lying on your tummy is like this. So when you're coming down, head down, again, we're going to engage our deep abdominal muscles the way I just taught you below your briefs. So you're drawing in gently that lower abdominal area and you're lifting one leg just off the ground and down. This is the modified version if you can't come into kneeling. So it's a lift and lower, keeping that back leg straight. And you can see that I'm not lifting that leg too high off the mat. It's just a small lift and lower. Now the exercise I would like you to be doing, if you can kneel, is on all fours. Hands and knees underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips, and you extend one leg out behind. Now in this position, again, I want you to engage those deep abdominal muscles. So draw the belly in slightly. Now while you've got those muscles engaged, back leg is straight, it lifts up, heel in line with your bottom, I've got my back foot flexed, my back leg is nice and strong, and then lowering back down and just touching, and release your tummy as well. Tummy muscles are on. Let's lift and take it back down slowly and release. And you can do up to 10 of those exercises each leg if you're able to do that, or work towards doing that. Now, our final exercise is a modified plank. Now, a modified plank is for our abdominal muscles. This is for the whole front of the tummy, and it strengthens the trunk. We're doing a modified version that's much safer for your pelvic floor and also too for your lower back than the full plank that you might have seen done like that. We're not doing that. That is an intense core exercise, and it can be quite hard on the lower back. So what I'd like you to do is you can start lying down, bring your elbows in close. Make sure there's a straight line from your shoulder down through to your elbow there. Your palms are flat, and bring your shoulders away from your ears. Now, in that position, gently engage your lower abdominal muscles the way I've taught you to already. So your abdominal core muscles are on, and you're lifting your trunk just gently off the ground so that you nearly have a straight line from your shoulders through to your knees. That's why this exercise is called the plank exercise. Now see if you can breathe while you hold that position. Now, mistakes to make are lifting your bottom too high in the air like that. You won't use your abdominal core muscles as much, or sagging in the middle. So you don't want to do that either. Just keeping that straight line if you can. And then when you've completed the exercise, lower your body down in one line, come down and have a breather and prepare for your next exercise. So there are our 4 core exercises that we've gone through today. I really hope that you enjoy and benefit from these core exercises. They help you to recover your core muscle strength through your tummy, through your trunk, support your spine and your pelvis. If you'd like some more core exercises, stay with me now because there's some more core exercises coming up in the next video. Thanks so much for exercising with me today, and I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye for now.